Hey everybody, the Blackwater Bandits are back with another video. I'm Special Agent 9, and today we're going to talk about how you can get the American Paint. This is one of the rarest horses in Red Dead 2, and it's a really great horse to have. Not only is it beautiful to look at, it's a very solid horse. It's a very good all-around horse. It's got pretty good stats, and it's rare. You cannot purchase this horse until you complete story mode. But there are wild American Paint horses that you can find out in the world of Red Dead. So let's talk a little bit more about this horse and how you can find it so you can add it to your collection. So the American Paint is difficult to find because primarily you will only find it around campsites. So if you see a campsite in the distance, take a close look at it and you might see what we can see here, an American Paint horse hanging out at the campsite. You will find them all over the map, so keep your eyes peeled because you just may run into a rare horse when you see a random campsite out in the wild. So if you see an American Paint at one of these campsites, approach cautiously and quietly. You're not really worried about the camper, but you want to make as little noise as possible to avoid spooking the horse. The horse will run away after you kill the camper. So don't come in there with guns blazing. It's better if you get out a knife and kill the camper as soundlessly as possible and make as little disturbance as you can so as not to upset the horse, because now you're going to have to chase it down. So just ignore everything else at the campsite for now. You can come back and loot it later and go locate the horse. You want to get out your lasso just to keep the horse from getting away from you while you're trying to get it calmed down. This is not a totally wild horse. This was at a campsite, so this horse has been already broken, which means you're not going to have to go to the trouble of breaking the horse, but you will have to catch it and calm it down so that it stops trying to get away from you, because it will. It'll just keep running from you. So lasso it, and then you can sort of approach it slowly while you hit X to calm the horse down. Every time it starts to buck and rear like that, you want to go ahead and stop for a second, calm the horse down again, take a few more steps toward it, and then as you get close to it, keep calming it down until you're close enough to be able to get on the horse and ride it. Once you start riding the horse, basically it's yours. So once you get on it, you can keep it and have it and take it back to your stables and save it as your horse. So just take your time here, be patient as the horse kicks and makes a fuss, and approach it, get close enough to it, and eventually you will be able to get on the horse's back and do what you need to do to keep it. So now you have a rare American Paint, and what you want to do is take it over to the stables so that you can give it a name and saddle it up and officially add it to your collection and have it saved to you. The American Paint is a workhorse, which means it has high stamina and health. It's also got decent speed for a workhorse, and it's very agile, so you can maneuver with it well. So this is a really good all-around horse to have. It does have above average handling and courage, which means that it doesn't frighten as easily when you get into gun battles and things like that. So if you are going to be doing a lot of hunting or fighting from horseback, the American Paint is a very, very reliable horse. It also has this unique coat with the sort of splotchy, the different black and white color patterns. So it's a great looking horse. It performs very, very well. It's a good long distance runner. There's a lot of reasons why this is a really good horse to add to your stable. And here you can take a closer look at the stats of the American Paint. This is not an expensive horse. As you can see, the stable's only going to offer you $5 if you want to sell it, but it is a good performing horse. So if you want to keep it, if you want to add it to your stable, look for it around campsites out in the wild. You can find it a lot around the heartlands, but it is possible for this horse to spring up all over the map. So keep your eyes open for it, and you can add this beautiful horse to your stable and have it as a very reliable friend with you on all of your Red Dead adventures. Here's a good look at the way the horse looks with the unique coat color, and I'm sure the two of you will be very, very happy together. hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please throw a like on it. Subscribe to our channel. The Blackwater Bandits will be here with all kinds of tips and guides for you in Red Dead Story mode and online.